Hello everybody and welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California for today's matchup, an NFC West one between the 0-5 Arizona Cardinals and the 4-1 Los Angeles Rams. On a beautiful sunny day on the West Coast, this 425 matchup is very important in the NFC West race. Cardinals looking to get their first win of the season, Rams looking to increase their lead on the division, as theirs Matthew Stafford has been very solid so far this season, looking to keep it up here in week number 6. And on the other side of the field is Colt McCoy, leading today the Arizona Cardinals, looking for their first victory of the season. They've had some pretty good games. However, they've just not been able to get over the hump of victory yet. Could this be the day? That is the question. As there is Marquise Brown getting his reps in now. Hollywood looking to make a big impact here from California today. Feel like he might have a nice little day. We'll have to see. Welcome everybody joining me. Let's go to both the Redfo XSM. Welcome back, my friend, John Settler, Sports Pride, Luco, and Exoff. As we get ready for kickoff, the Rams to start with the football. And there we go. Luco, you streamed for the first time today. That's awesome to hear. Hope it went well, or at least you feel comfortable enough to do the stream. But yeah, it looks like you're starting off, which is an awesome thing to do. The hardest part is always starting. And once you get consistency, it is a lot better. Yes, the Bottle Rockets, hopefully both of them do stay safe. We'll have to see what happens, though. Colt McCoy's been solid so far this series. I haven't had too many complaints for the old Texas Ranger. We'll have to see if he can keep it together here at SoFi Stadium. Matt Prater on for the kickoff. We are underway from Inglewood, California, as the Rams start with the football from their own 25-yard line. Out comes Matthew Stafford. Rams looking to have a big impact today on the offensive end, as they normally do. They have won most of their games this season while scoring double-digit points. And they look to continue that trend here at home in week number 6. What's good, Chili? What's good, Cardinals Sin? Welcome back. And Brendan Marks as well. Opening play here, 1st and 10 for the Los Angeles Rams that top the NFC West with a 4-1 record. Penalty marker down. Tyler Higbee has a gain of 9 for the moment. And we will check on the marker. And this is coming back. First play, we're already doing it over. What's good, Devlord? And what's good? Yes, I agree. Got a full house tonight, despite it being a late stream. And Eclipse Storm as well. Wow, we got a ton of people in here. I'm looking forward to preseason, man. That Thursday night game with CJ Stroud will be a lot of fun. With the Texans and Patriots, looking forward to seeing how Stroud does in his first official NFL reps. Holding penalty on the play makes it 1st and 20 here for Los Angeles. 4-man rush coming from Arizona. Right side pass is caught by Akers, who is going to pick up 2 and a walk out of bounds. En route for the perfect season. Amen. If the Cardinals go 0-17, we have to have some virtual parade or something. Something like that. I'd stream playing Fall Guys today. Should I do Madden Sims? Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I know what's-his-face just started doing that, Skeptic as well, so we'll have to see it. Gain of 2 in the first completion today by Matthew Stafford. Looking to make it 2 for 2 here. Left side passes, batted down well. Nice play there by Kaiser White. And the Cardinal defense making a nice little play here early on in this first quarter. 3 great games to finish out the week, absolutely. We got the Eagles tomorrow, Eagles-Jets, I believe, and then we got Giants-Bills, and then Cowboys-Chargers. That's what it is. You're correct. 3rd and 18 here for Matthew Stafford. As the Cardinals bring 4 once again, Stafford taking a deep drop back from his zone 5. Right side pass to Cooper Kupp, who cannot get to the line again. What's good, NFL fan? Welcome back to you as well. It is possible for the Cardinals to have the top 2 picks in the 2024 draft. And if that would happen, that would probably be history. I don't think it's ever happened before. Got a 2-a-side football for your birthday. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, we got everybody. I might have to stream later more often. Who knows? On for the punt is Ethan Evans for the Rams. They go 3 and out to open up their drive thanks to the holding penalty on the very first play. And the Cardinals will start their first drive from the 26-yard line. Out comes Colt McCoy, the original Red Rifle out of Texas, looking to make a big impact and get the Cardinals their first win of the season. Can it happen? That is the question. Yeah, good to see everybody here. Do appreciate everybody tuning in despite the late stream. Haven't really tuned in this late before, but I love it. There we go. Colt McCoy here with his first play with the Arizona Cardinal offense on 1st and 10. McCoy flushed out right, pressure coming. He is sacked and he loses the football. Scooped up by Los Angeles, and we get a scoop and score on the first Cardinal offensive play. Wow. Colt McCoy could not handle the pressure. And the Ram front four forces the turnover. And the defensive Los Angeles hops on the board first. Yo, Chili with the 10 gifted W. How tall am I? I'm like 5'10", you know? But maybe if I stand on that $10 bill, I'll be 5'11", who knows? W, don't know. I haven't had one of those in a minute, man. What a great start to stream. I appreciate that, Chili. Good looks, my boy. Wow. On for the extra point is Tanner Brown to make this a 7-0 Ram lead. Kick is on the way, and it is good. And I'm pretty sure Rams-Eagles was last week, was it not? Where the Rams ended up winning 9-7 with a pick six and a safety. So the Rams defense is responsible for their last 16 points. What's good, the stat? Yeah, everything happened there. I get a $10 dono from Chili. Rams going to scoop and score. Skeptic joins as well. What's good? And we got 20-plus people in here already. Insane. On for the kickoff is Tanner Brown. The Rams take a 7-0 lead thanks to their defense. One of the most dominant defenses in the league so far this season. This return is taken up across the 20 down to the 21-yard line. What's good, Connor? A little bit late to the party. Hey, man, party's just getting started. We're still early on in this first quarter with a little under a minute gone so far. This is crazy. W. Unreal start, you know. Skeptic is here with a new profile pick as well. I mess with it. I love it. After the Colt McCoy fumble, two receivers left and right. Cardinals look to get back on footing. Left side pass down the middle on the money to Rondale Moore. Gain of 15 yards and Colt McCoy not going away. Best streams with the worst matchup. It's funny how that works. I actually told myself on the bus ride home, like, this stream might suck because I'm streaming at a very odd time and there's two teams that really, I mean, the Rams don't have a massive fan base, but at least they're decent. The Cardinals are just terrible in this sim, so. But it's working out pretty well. Stack box to the right here for the Arizona offense. James Conner getting the handoff, finding the hole, cutting up the middle, and he's shut down there by Jordan Fuller. Man. It's crazy. John Zeller 6'1". He's probably the only, like, 6-foot-plus viewer in here right now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Good to see, though. Just 2 minutes passed so far, but already a ton of action. And Colt McCoy looks to keep it coming here. Left side pass. Check down to James Conner. Is going to pick up 5 more. Rams have been slept on this year. They are. And Madden's proving that. I mean, they're 4-1 right now. Getting one over the Eagles was huge. They're dominating the NFC West. Didn't expect that. Given the Niners are 2-4 and are struggling this sim, simply because they don't respect Brock Purdy enough. He'll be a dog in next Madden, I guarantee it. 3rd and 2 here for Arizona. Rams bring 4, handoff going to Conner. Right side, finding a hole and a first down across midfield. Always just posted up. One pass me, huh, Xavier? Yeah, it's true. Well, I'm going to assume probably 30 people of the 32 picked the Rams today. I'm just throwing a random number out there, but I feel like this would be overwhelmingly Los Angeles. Who knows, though? Maybe some Arizona believers out there. Cardinals keep their drive alive with the James Conner first down on 1st and 10. This is the first play from Ram territory, and McCoy, a little wobbler, is overshooting Zach Ertz. W Skeptic. 6'2" in your polygram. I just want to hit 6 feet. I'm like 5'10", 5'11" on a good day with decent shoes, but I don't know, I'm also severely flat-footed and my knees and feet point in like different directions, so that didn't help. I'll get 6 foot though, I'm pretty sure. Colt McCoy throws the incompletion, intended for Zach Ertz. 2nd and 10. Pocket collapsing. McCoy off his back foot down the left side. Coming back for the big-time reception is Rondale Moore again. And the Cardinals inside the red zone, and it has been the Rondale Moore show so far. Well, Cardinals said that was nice at least. All of man ratings just to get people to talk about the game. You're not wrong. That might actually be a selling point. It's kind of a good idea. First play for Arizona inside the red zone today. Looking to draw even here with a touchdown. McCoy right side pass off the mark. He was an easy throw. To be fair, his 2nd incompletion today. Both 5'11" and Browns fans. It's good to know. Yeah, fair enough. What's good, EG Pro? Chat is locked in today. We've got like everyone here, man. Good to see. Good to see. Gotta love it. Colt McCoy now 3 for 5 after that incompletion, making it 2nd and 10. McCoy, pressure coming, lofted pass, right side on the money, and that's going to be to Michael Wilson, the rookie, who had a big-time reception last year, and he might have to step it up. Marquise Brown injured on the play. That's a big loss for Arizona if he stays out for an extended period. And as their wide receiver one with that, DeAndre Hopkins this season. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. The Press Browns fan is not here. You're not wrong. We got a ton of people in here, though. So that's a W. 5'5" going into freshman year. I was 5'2" going into freshman year. You still got plenty of time. Third down and a yard, but no Marquise Brown after the injury. See where Colt McCoy goes to here from the 7-yard line. Good blocking this time. McCoy has all day to think. Back of the end zone. He's got the touchdown. And the Arizona offense bouncing back quickly. Zach Pascal. And there we go. Former Philadelphia Eagle. After the scoop and score fumble, Colt McCoy bounces back nicely with a touchdown drive of his own. And we're an extra point away from being tied up here at SoFi Stadium. Cardinals said, I'm not going to lie, your biggest flaw isn't even your offense, it's just your defense. I mean, they pitched a 3-and-out early. They did their job. But as you see Kyler Murray holding down the snap there, because they made him the backup quarterback, which I think is the funniest thing ever. Imagine being a Cardinal fan, brand new to my channel, and they go up for like a game-winning field goal. You see Kyler Murray holding the snap. That's incredible. Colt McCoy was unironically my favorite Brown, like in that 2010s era. I guess, 2010 to 2015. I love Colt McCoy. I don't know why. Even though Brian Hoyer did much better as a quarterback, I love Colt McCoy. He's such an unhateable person. Gotta love it. Well, here we go again. Matt Prater on for the kickoff, all tied at 7 apiece. Rams get the ball back. See how they respond on the offensive end. Still looking for that first down today as this returned up to the 23-yard line. There we go. Except for J.J. Watt. Wait, he's gone though. Yeah, not wrong. Well, we'll see how they bounce back. I'm sure the Cardinals can't possibly go 0-17. They have to win at least a game by accident, here or there. I think I predicted them to go either 3-14 or 4-13, one or the other. But regardless, I think it'll be pretty, not as bad as a lot of people think, but still pretty bad. In Brown standards, it's pretty mid. In the backfield is Cam Akers. As the Rams offense retaking the field, Akers with a nice inside juke gets down to the 25-yard line. 2-15. Honestly, here's the thing for the Cardinal fans. I don't think they really care too much about having a good season. I think they would take like 1-16 or 2-15. Whatever doesn't make them 0-17, and whatever doesn't not make them get the first overall pick. They want the first overall pick bad. Gain of 2 to Cam Akers. High snap taken here by Stafford, who pulls it down and is going to hit a man in the backfield. And fighting for extra yardage is Kyron Williams there, who's only going to pick up a yard regardless. They're going to win via the curse tonight. I knew it from the moment. Shotty McCoy fumbled. Yeah, we'll have to see, though. I mean, the way these games have been going this week, it's going to be down to the wire. And you know what? If Arizona wins, who cares? I'd love to see it. 3rd and 7 here for Los Angeles. Once again, a 4-man rush. Left side pass is intercepted. That is picked off by Isaiah Simmons to the end zone for the second defensive score today. Unbelievable. Wow. That's crazy. The Rams get a scoop and score, and now the Cardinals with a pick six. It's Isaiah Simmons taking it to the house. The linebacker reads Cooper Kupp's route running well, and the Cardinals take the lead. All right. Didn't expect that one. I mean, an out route, I would expect Cooper Kupp to catch it and not even think about getting his feet in bounds. But hey, Isaiah Simmons jumped the route. Got it right on the head of the nail. And the Cardinals have a lead here, folks, against the 4-1 Rams. As on for the extra point is Matt Prater. Kick is up, and it is good. And when's the last time we had a 14-7 in the first quarter, chat? This is really something that you don't see too often. I do stream on PlayStation, believe it or not. For those saying that like you need a PC and an expensive setup and stuff to stream, they're absolutely lying to you. I stream and I edit on this PlayStation. It's really not that bad. I would recommend getting a next-gen console, though, just so your stream doesn't look bad. Otherwise, your stream's going to run at 720p, and so are your clips. That doesn't look as good, especially nowadays. But 1080p, you can't really tell the difference from. It's pretty much high quality enough. So 1080p, 60 FPS streams on the PS5, and I've been satisfied with it. The Arizona Cardinals, at 0-5, have a lead over the 4-1 Los Angeles Rams See how long that's going to last here as the return taken from the end zone up to the 21-yard line. Stafford has been struggling so far. How do you use the mic on stream then? Pretty much just plug it into the controller, and it's a headset mic, so there is that. Ironically enough, this is the same mic I used last year. I shouldn't say it's the exact same one. It's the same brand. However, this one sounds a lot worse and a lot poppier than last year. If you look at my highlights from last year, it was a lot clearer. I could scream and it wouldn't have any popping, but I don't know what happened. Full receiver look after the interception there from Stafford. How does he bounce back with a hand up to Cam Akers up the middle? He's going to pick up 3, but this Cardinal defense, man, they've been nice. Yeah, Rams still got plenty of time. I mean, heck, we're still in the first quarter. This might be the longest first quarter of all time. Will we see Stetson Bennett this year? It's not likely. But you know what? His career is going to go away quicker than the rest, so we'll see. Stafford back under center on 2nd and 7. Akers in the backfield does not get the carry. Stafford going play action. Left side finds Van Jefferson with room to run across the 40. Tackled down there by Budo Baker. Stafford now 4 for 6 with the pick. Not doing too bad. Redfo, I'm going to see who you got in this week's pick'em. I believe you probably have Los Angeles, but I cannot confirm nor deny until I see it for sure. You do have Los Angeles. Just so everybody knows in chat, since we got a lot of people in here right now, we're going to head to the end of the first quarter with the score 14-7 in favor of the Cardinals. Next week, the Week 7 pick'em. Make sure you are on it and you do it. Should be out around the 11th of August at like noon. I'll put it in the Discord as well as the community tab on YouTube. But the top 13 people in that pick'em will be in my fantasy league, so make sure you lock in next week, chat. We open up the second quarter with a 1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford and company. Cooper Kupp getting his first touch on a jet sweep, trying to get to the outside. He's tackled for a loss of a yard. Jalen Thompson on the tackle. Cardinalston is begging the simulation to please him a little bit here. I believe this is the last week of Madden 23 streams, by the way, chat. We'll see if I can get Madden 24 for the opening Thursday night game in Week 7. 2nd and 11 after the jet sweep, loses a yard to Cooper Kupp. Stafford, a sharp pass left side looking for Kupp, but he overshoots him. It's incomplete. Should he be concerned about the Rams playing? I would be. A little bit. Oh, Brendan Marks, you need to know who you picked. Did not see that comment, my bad. Chat is just popping off today. I'm not able to read every comment consistently while trying to call this game, but I'm doing my best here, chat. Bear with me. 3rd and 11, Matthew Stafford overshoots Cooper Kupp there. Has a full house coming, pressure up the middle. Stafford down the middle, going to find Higbee right at the line to gain. The spot will determine it, and he's a yard short. But the Rams will likely go for it. This is an important play coming out of here. Nice tackle by Budo Baker, making sure Higbee does not break free. All right, Brendan, you have the Rams as well. So let's go through and see the only people that picked Arizona, because there weren't too many, just so everybody knows. Pickle Prods, as well as Matthew Mario, Tyler, who else? And I think that might be it. And that is it. So what was that, 3 people? 29-3. Wow, how about this? Ethan Evans on for the punt. The Rams do not keep the offense on the field. So Evans looking to pin the Cardinals inside their own territory. This one is shanked out at the 22. You may as well have gone for it. Well, whatever. Is there a group poll? Yes. So at the beginning of every week, or usually like the Monday night game of the week, I will send out a pick'em via Google form. Pretty much you type in your YouTube username and pick all your things. We got fan standings and stuff in the Discord as well. So very interactive. Right now we have a 2-way tie for first place between Mateo and Jay Diz. So 32 people filled it out this week pretty nicely. Whole lot of offensive linemen and tight ends out there on 1st and 10. Handoff going to Connor, but Aaron Donald simply does not care. Loss of 3 on the play, and he's awoken here at SoFi Stadium. Maybe the defenses just need to stay on the field for both teams. I mean, honestly, the defenses are doing better than the offenses, aside from one Cardinal drive. Who knows, though? Yes, I will do the community tab as well, no problem. Loss of 3 there for James Conner. Colt McCoy going back through the air, has good blocking. Right side out of the backfield, going to find Conner. Looking to break away from tacklers, dragging defenders with them to make it 3rd and 3, a gain of 10. Yeah, just be aware. I'll try to remind people during that Cowboy Charger stream on that Monday night, which I believe I can't do on Monday night. Might be a Monday afternoon stream, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, Dad Bulls fan, welcome back, my friend. I remember you as well. Good to see you. Under 4 to go in the opening half here. 3rd and 3 for Arizona. The Ram faithful on their feet. 5-man rush. McCoy down the middle finds a wide open Michael Wilson. Call that I ain't seen the Super Bowl bid. Yes, sir. Man, it's been a minute, but it's good to have you back in chat. We got a whole lot of individuals in here today, which is awesome to see. Another Bear fan, if I'm not mistaken, to add to the mix. Lots of Ram defenders on the line of scrimmage here as they bring 4. Colt McCoy stepping into a pass, another first down, this one to Rondale Moore. Colt McCoy is heating up here. Wow. What's your fantasy draft? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I actually don't know exactly when it is. Got 2,000 more left in the bank now. That's crazy. Bro's got more than me, and he's like 3 years younger. Granted, I've never worked an actual job before. YouTube pretty much, I think YouTube has paid me more than any individual job, believe it or not. As sad as it sounds, it's also pretty cool. Clock continues to tick, under 3 to go in the second quarter. Colt McCoy is on a mission on his third drive. Right side pass, though. The mission is halted for a little bit. What's good, Doshin Tai? Welcome in. A lot of people. That makes sense. Another Bear fan. We got them all over the place. Damn, one player the Browns could try and trade for during this season. It's a good question, I'd like to see another edge after our injuries recently. We'll see, though. 2nd and 10 from the 40. 5-man rush coming here for Los Angeles. McCoy is pressured, and he is sacked hard yet again. Ernest Jones making sure he was down. That could have easily have been like, I don't know. He shoved him back to the ground. That could have been taunting or something. I mean, look at this replay. He threw him again. What's up, Zomix? 3rd and 20 from the 49-yard line after a loss of 10 on the sack. Colt McCoy with pressure coming off the edge again. Throwing crossbody. A wobbler is going to be intercepted by Witherspoon with room to return down the right side. We're going to have our 3rd defensive score of the day. Touchdown, Rams. This is unbelievable, chat. Truly. The last 22 points have been scored by the Ram defense dating back to last week against Philadelphia. They simply cannot stop in Witherspoon with his 2nd pick 6 as a Los Angeles Ram already going to the end zone. This is crazy. Final score 91-90. This isn't even a shootout. This is like Russian roulette because the offenses are shooting themselves in the foot. Like, I can't even explain it. We've had 2 pick 6s and a scoop and score and 1 good offensive drive. We're not even at the 2-minute warning yet, Chad. What is going on? On for the extra point is Tanner Brown. Kick is up and good. Chad, I guess you picked a good game for everybody to show up to. And these defenses are balling out right now. Akello Witherspoon, man. Nah, Miss PAT would be the cherry on top today. Klein was a solid starter. Yeah, his attitude is just what killed it. I heard he's talking with the Ravens, which is whatever, but for a 1st overall pick, he's simply not worth the hype. Truth be told. Game of the Year contention, I guess we'll have to see. I mean, who would have thought Game of the Year would be between the 0-5 Cardinals and the 4-1 Rams, yet here we are. Still a lot of time for things to go one way or the other, but I can see the final score being like 31-21 at this rate. Who knows? Onside up at 14 apiece. Back on for the kickoff is Ethan Evans. Last play before the 2-minute warning here. Arizona will take this from their end zone, looking for a good return up the middle, getting up to the 25-yard line. A kickoff return would also be the cherry on top. Yeah, you're not wrong. Play like a 3rd rounder wasn't bad, but definitely didn't play up to 1st overall pick standards. Very true. I mean, when you have Myles Garrett on the other side of you, you should be putting up equal stats to that. Myles Garrett is what it means to be a 1st overall pick in the NFL draft. Dude has been a dog since day one. I mean, his first play in the NFL was a sack. Can't get much better than that. 2-minute warning here from SoFi Stadium, and the Rams bring in a full house yet again. McCoy down the middle finds Rondale Moore, who takes a couple of big hits at the 30 as the clock ticks under 1:50 to go. Have you watched quarterback? I have not yet. I probably need to hop on that, though. I've been asked that a couple times, but I'll try to get there soon. Definitely a little bit busy with sports and all, hence I had a scrimmage today, but went pretty well, though. McCoy here in the no huddle in the waning moments of the 2nd quarter. Good blocking here from the offensive line, but Aaron Donald cannot be blocked, and McCoy is going to go down again. Never mind the blocking, a loss of 13 there by Colt McCoy. And Aaron Donald gives the Rams their 3rd sack today. I should do awards. I could try to do that, yeah. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'm going to try to go back and get player stats at some point, too. Just mostly quarterbacks, receivers, and running backs, though. No more concussions today. You're correct. We're chilling. All good there. Got my head screwed on tightly. Two receivers left and right on 3rd down and 18 for the Arizona Cardinals. Simply a handoff here to James Conner up the middle, taken down at the 25. So finally we have some normality here. Unless we get a blocked punt coming up here by the Rams. I'd love to see one of those one of these days. I hope Madden 4 delivers some like punt return touchdowns, blocked punts, some more safeties. Like I want to see some more diversity in these simulation games, but nothing going quite yet. Guess we'll have to see. On for the punt is Cameron Naziliak, standing at his own 10-yard line. His first punt today for the Arizona Cardinals. This one is back and returnable here for the Rams. And a good return taken to the left side. A room to run across midfield. Taken down at the 47-yard line. All right, that was a good return. Who even is the Cardinals coach? I don't even remember what Buddy's name is. It is not half yet, no. Believe it or not. The Rams look to add more points to this. I don't remember dude's name, but he is definitely a cringy coach, so I've seen so far. Good punt return. Good punt return finds the Rams inside of Cardinal territory to open up this drive. With one timeout remaining in the first half, Stafford going to loft this one right side over the shoulder of Kupp. It's off the mark. He had him. He was free. Later, Luco. Appreciate you tuning in, boss. Someone from the Eagles, so he should be theoretically good, but he doesn't have too much talent. Former Eagles DC, Jonathan Gannon. Interesting. 2nd and 10 after that one off the mark, intended for Cooper Kupp yet again. Stafford can't connect with him so far today. Pressure coming, Stafford stepping right, penalty marker down, he gets rid of it. This one's coming back an extra 10 yards. I can already tell it's going to happen. And there it is. So, the Rams do go backwards 10 yards, as expected. I'm very excited for Madden 24. Usually my channel does very well during the release of 24, so let's hope it keeps up. Holding penalty makes it 2nd and 20 with 60 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cooper Kupp going deep. Matthew Stafford is not checking down right side. We get another penalty marker, and this one's coming back another 10 yards. This has got to be the most fever dream game I have ever witnessed, chat. It is crazy. Truthfully. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody signed Dalvin Cook yet. Honestly, it's true. Back-to-back holding penalties makes it 2nd down and 30 for the Los Angeles Rams. See if Matthew Stafford wants to go deep with a 4-man rush coming. Stafford left side pass finds Cooper Kupp, getting the toes down on the sideline, making it, dare I say, a more manageable 3rd and 22 yards. But yeah, I can't believe Kamara didn't sign with the Saints today. Now he's favored to go to Indianapolis, which him and Jonathan Taylor would be a nice little duo if he can get back to his old self. Not even going to bother to look at this replay. It's held up anyway. This game is truly Madden 23 in a single game. Yeah, we know, man. We know the scoreboard hasn't changed, which is enough to tell us that nothing happened there. Here's what it is. Did I not say Kareem Hunt? I meant to say Kareem Hunt if I didn't. Yeah, you're right. 3rd and 22 here for Los Angeles. See if they just simply hand off to Cam Akers to take some clock with them. They will up the middle. Akers is taken down. And now the Cardinals will take a timeout on 4th and 20. Trying to get the football back in their hands. Yeah, Kareem Hunt was a dog before he, I guess, ruptured his Achilles, whatever he did. And that non-contact injury against Arizona. That game was just the epitome of injuries. Baker just separated his labrum even more that game. A lot happened during those 60 minutes of football. Ethan Evans on for the punt yet again. Los Angeles' offense cannot get anything going. As this one is back and away, this is looking like a better punt. Fair caught at the 15-yard line. And that may just do it for this half, which has been absolutely crazy. But since it's been so crazy so far, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see even more points here. Truth be told. Chat is lagging quite a bit right now, chat, not going to lie, but there's that. Mostert is good. He's in his 30s and injury prone, but yeah, it's fair. Hunt did not sign with the Saints. I guess they had an idea that he was going to, but he really didn't. It has already been a half hour. You're not wrong. Still in the first half here, believe it or not. Tons of action in these first 12 minutes as Colt McCoy back in the shotgun with a full receiver look going across the middle. And is going to find Marquise Brown coming back from injury with a gain of 14 yards. part of the season, we drafted rookie running back Devon. Oh, yeah, I have no idea how to say his name, but yeah, I did notice that out of Texas A&M. Highest scoring games this simulation season. Well, last year we had a 31-29 game. This season, though, I will take a look. 5 wide, empty backfield here for Colt McCoy on the final play of the opening half. It's been a long one, as McCoy is going to check this one down to Rondale Moore, and we head to the break, all square at 14 apiece. Wow. All right, so here we go to half number 2, and the Cardinals will receive the football. I think the highest scoring game so far this season was Seahawks and Bengals, which was 31-17, but that game was kind of a blowout. Bengals went up 28-0 at halftime, or I guess a little bit before half. So, pretty lame game, all things considered. Jeff Wilson Jr. averaged, I think, 7 yards per carry against the Browns last year. Believe it or not. It was pretty sad. Our run defense last year was pitiful. We gave up, I think, like 132 yards per game, something like that, which is, I think, top 5 worst in the rushing category, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we're hoping for like a 30-30 game at some point here, chat. See if we can get it here. Tanner Brown on for the kickoff. Once again, we open up the second half here with an Arizona Cardinal return from their own end zone. See where they begin their opening drive of the third quarter. They will start from the 24-yard line. Yeah, Jeff Wilson Jr., I think he was a little bit better with San Francisco now that he's serving as a backup back. But it's crazy that Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson Jr. went from San Francisco to Miami, like all the way across the country. But it did happen. So the Ram defense. Do we have another defensive score in us? Game-winning field goal to end it at this point? Probably something like that. 14-14 the score after 2 quarters. Colt McCoy and the Cardinals on the offensive end, but James Conner keeping the play alive somehow. Turned a disaster into something more manageable. Still a loss of 4, though. It could have been better, but it also could have been worse. Still, this game was absolutely insane. Packer run defense was no better. They allowed over 300 rushing yards against the Eagles. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough, though. Jags Bills. No, that was only like 20-20, I think. 2nd and 14, 1 receiver right and 3 to the left for Colt McCoy from the 21-yard line. See if McCoy wants to air this one out, and he will down the left side. It's incomplete. Yeah, imagine the pitch got picked. You know how crazy that would be? Just a shame how the running backs torture themselves these days. Yeah, you're not wrong. John Johnson been quiet. Yeah, he's on here. I made extra sure to re-sign him to the Rams. It'd be nice to have a little reunion pick 6 today. We'll see what happens. 3rd and 14 on the opening drive of the second half for Arizona. Here comes Aaron Donald up the middle. McCoy stepping away from pressure. Rolling right. Throwing on the run. All Wilder is incomplete. That's the Cardinal offense I know and love. Truth be told. Yeah, 300 yards is crazy. I don't even know if Hunt and Chubb put up those numbers in any game in particular. I guess I can look. Guess we'll have to see. Yeah, I'll do it. At a different time, I'll do my research. On for the punt is Naziliak once again as the Cardinals go 3 and out to open up the second half. Where will the Rams begin this drive? Return is going to be taken here from inside the 40. Nice move made up the middle. Up to the 44-yard line. So once again, good starting field position. Derrick Henry's going to decline any day now. I don't know. He's one like really bad injury away from being done for sure. Just because of how much of a unit that man is. But age is probably creeping up on him. I mean, how old is he now? Is he in his late 20s? I don't feel like he's been around for that long, truth be told. But who knows with him. I'd like to see him bounce back this season, though. Just not against the Browns, that is. Rams offense back on the field, looking for their first offensive score today as Stafford going across the middle. Van Jefferson slips at midfield. But yeah, I mean, this is truly crazy. We got a pick 6 last week. I believe it was Russ Yeast. It might have been Kobe Durant that got the pick 6 last week. You get an Aaron Donald safety. You get a scoop and score today, and then you get a pick 6 for Witherspoon. One play in the Rams up to midfield here. With 4:35 to go, left side pass finally on the money to Cooper Kupp, running up the left sideline. He is taken out at the 30. Yo, John Zeller with his first ever dono, I believe, the 199. I appreciate it, my friend. W, man. I appreciate that, boss. Does mean a lot. You have been one of my most loyal viewers the last, I would say, month and a half, or however long you've been around for, you always make sure to tune in, which I do appreciate with everybody's busy schedule. I do appreciate that, my friend. Empty backfield here for Matthew Stafford. 5 wide look for the Rams on first down and 10. See where Stafford goes to here. Facing a 4-man rush yet again. Deep to the right side, going to the end zone. In the corner, it is hauled in for the touchdown. Ben Skoranek. Unbelievable concentration. Wow. What a grab, you know. Ben Skoranek in the back corner. Matthew Stafford putting it in the only place that could have been caught. See if he got the feet down. It is close, but we will take another look at it. I don't think that's a touchdown, you know. Oh, that sucks, Bullsman. Well, it's good to see you back. Hopefully you recover or have recovered quickly, but I think this one was not a touchdown, and I think the booth would agree with me. We are going to get a booth review. Did Ben Skoranek get the feet down? Didn't look like he did on the replay. We'll take a look from another angle, but it's a good defensive play there by Antonio Hamilton, and that left foot doesn't appear to be down, but did the thigh get down there by Ben Skoranek? That'll be the question answered. And here we go. Guess we'll have to see. And wow, it's not overturned somehow. Okay, cool. Never mind. Here's the call. So they agreed that the left behind of Ben Skoranek got in the end zone in time for the Rams score. That's surprising. What's good, Rams fan? What have you missed so far? Probably the most fever dream of a stream so far. I'm not going to lie to you, my friend. It has been absolutely wild. As the extra point is up and good. So to begin this game, the Rams go 3 and out. They punt it. Very first Cardinal play, McCoy gets strip sacked. It is a scoop and score into the end zone. So the Rams go up 7-0. Colt McCoy then leads a 80-yard drive down the field for the touchdown. Very next drive, Matthew Stafford throws a pick 6. A couple of drives later, Colt McCoy throws a pick 6. And here we are after that catch by Skoranek. 21-14 the score. You could say the refs missed that one. But in all honesty, chat, the worst call by far still remains Seahawks versus Lions. For those of you that remember that stream last year. Those of you that don't, the receiver actually dropped the ball. And yet the refs called it a touchdown. I don't understand it to this day. Return to second here by Arizona from the end zone. A 14-point swing here by the Cardinal, or rather the Rams, as the Cardinal defense has been struggling so far. But I guess we'll have to see. You got videos? Oh, I do see you got videos there and shit. I don't know. I'll check them out after the stream, EG Pro. Which one do you want me to watch? I will definitely engage in as many as possible. Love to support the community that supports me. It's a pretty important thing of me. Because if it was for you guys giving your time and even your donos, then I guess I wouldn't be able to share right now calling these games. 35 combined points. It is a high-scoring affair in Inglewood, California at SoFi Stadium. McCoy looking to add to it. Stepping right side, pressure coming. Aaron Donald up the middle as McCoy is going to take a huge sack, a loss of 14. Whoa. It really doesn't get better. Michael Hoek, straight up the middle. Worst call ever. Yeah, see, I mean, refs blow calls IRL. They blow in Madden. Nothing really changes, let's be real. Cardinal offense is now struggling. Trying to get back to that touchdown drive they had earlier. 2nd and 24, handoff to Connor. Aaron Donald is there again. Just a gain of a yard for Connor, the former Pittsburgh Steeler. It ain't looking good for the Redbirds anymore. They held their own for as long as they could, I believe, but could be downhill from here. Guess we'll have to see. Yeah, this has been an absolute wild stream, chat. I can't lie. But I'm loving it. The good kind of wild. 3rd and 23, the Ram fans, as loud as they have been all afternoon. McCoy now from his own end zone off his back foot. It is intercepted again, this time by Jordan Fuller, down to the 10-yard line. Yep, the Ram defense has awoken. That might do it. The second Colt McCoy pick, along with a fumble today. He has been struggling. That one trying to go out of the backfield ends up in the hands of Jordan Fuller. Could be night-night, who knows? But the way this game is going, it is never guaranteed in a game like this. Cost the Saints a Super Bowl? Yeah, true. I mean, what's a random Rams touchdown like that going to cost? The Cardinals, their 6th loss of the season? Let's be real. Nothing too terrible. Interception number 2 thrown there by Colt McCoy. First and 10 here for the Rams. Handoff going to Akers, coast to coast down to the 3. And that is where the clock is going to continue to tick. And the Rams are cooking right now. Kaiser White with the touchdown-saving tackle. But the Ram offense has awoken, and their defense continuing on the right track. They've been one of the best in the league so far this season. Honest to goodness. Cam Akers to the right side of Matthew Stafford here, who lines up in the gun on 2nd and 3. Looking for a second consecutive touchdown to the end zone. He's got the former Super Bowl MVP, Cooper Kupp, for 6. Wow. Might be reps, not going to lie. Matthew Stafford with all the poise in the world going to the end zone. He's been to a Super Bowl before, so a touchdown like that is nothing too big. So with that being said, the Bengals scored the most points by any team this season at 31. 31 points is the most scored by any team in a single sim. The Rams, with a touchdown, have a chance to take that record for their own. Extra point is up and good. Shelley really said he's going to root for the Rams. It's crazy. I mess with Cooper Kupp, you know. I really do. I mean, he's the only white wide receiver to lead the league in receiving yards in the last, 40 years. Which is hilarious to me. I don't know why. I saw that stat randomly on Instagram a couple days ago. And I was very, curious about it. But come to think about it, it makes a ton of sense. Antonio Brown, Julio Jones have run the league for the last, 10 years. So it makes sense, but interesting nonetheless. Tanner Brown on for the kickoff. The Rams have their largest lead today at 14, 21 unanswered points so far in this game. Return taken up the middle, up to the 26-yard line, where the Cardinals begin their next drive. They go 3 and out, and interception to open up the second half. Wouldn't call it though, it's just extra some jam. Fair enough, yeah. And he's back. He is ready to call night-night once again. So, good to have XSM back in these streams for sure. Rams have their largest lead today at 14. And the Cardinals looking to dig into that deficit here. Play action McCoy. Right side finds Zach Ertz. And he's going to get tackled nicely at the 33-yard line. Not just going to win the Super Bowl this past year if they had any healthy quarterbacks. That is very true. I'm not going to be here with the 10 to 13. I am going to be pretty busy. You might pop in once in a while for a little bit, but not for a while. That's fine. No problem. I mean, like I say, I stream for free. If you only want to tune in when your favorite team is playing, so be it. But I do appreciate when you guys tune in. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 3 here for the Arizona Cardinals. Handoff going to Connor up the middle. He's got the first down. Tackled again by Aaron Donald. I know 24 viewers. We've hit that mark multiple times this stream. Gotta say, I'm loving it. It's a W. We all know he's going to have another 100-yard game against San Fran, probably. Comes down to the 2021 NFC Championship game, but I think the Niners won it. Jacaski Tar. I don't even know how to say his name. But it's a W name for sure. Didn't drop that INC. True, I still remember that. Clock rolls under 1.5 to go in the third quarter. Cardinals have to strike, and they have to strike quick. McCoy down the left side. He is going to overshoot his target once again. That is rough. Colt McCoy kind of fell off so far in this game. I mean, you can't expect his old arm to stay put together for an entire, 24 minutes, let alone 60. Which is what this is simulated for. 5 wide for the Cardinals on 2nd and 10. Rams bring a 4-man rush yet again. Colt McCoy sneaking up the middle. And Aaron Donald is there on the tackle for a loss of a yard. But a Colt McCoy quarterback sneak, man. Or I guess a quarterback run. What a design. Yeah, this might be the longest stream, and we're not even going to overtime if the result holds to be this way. That's the crazy part. 3rd and 11, could be 4-down territory here for the Redbirds with under a minute to go in the third quarter. McCoy taking a step left, now going back right, off his back foot, down the right side, batted up in the air, and it is incomplete. That should have been picked about 3 times, but Ernest Jones was the last to get his palms on it, and he couldn't corral it. So the Rams will get the ball back via a punt, assuming that the Cardinals do indeed punt. So we'll see what happens. And they will. Naziliak on for his 3rd punt today. 3 turnovers and 3 punts today for Arizona. It has not been pretty on the offensive end as this punt is going to be fair caught at the 22-yard line with 33 seconds left in the third quarter. So Los Angeles looks to improve to 5-1, and I'm going to try to see where that would put them. I'm going to go ahead and look at the NFL playoff pick'em predictor thing that I have on me that actually computes all the stats right in front of me. So if they ran victory today, that would put the Rams as the 3 seed in the NFC playoffs. And they would take on the Eagles once again, a rematch of week number 5, if the results hold for the next, 11 weeks. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Matthew Stafford back under center for the Rams. Handoff going to Cam Akers up the middle. Buda Baker with a nice tackle. And that'll be the second to last play. Before the end of this quarter, we already got a lot of nights in chat. Well, the Rams up by 2 possessions with the football heading into the fourth quarter. It is looking pretty good for Los Angeles. I cannot lie. Still a lot of football to be played. The 21st offensive play today for Los Angeles is the final play of the third quarter. As Stafford going back through the air, lofted pass to the sideline is way out of bounds. And that takes us to the fourth and final period. 46 minutes into stream. We'll see if I can actually make it to an hour or not, depending on what happens. But yeah, I appreciate all 25 people being here. Final 6 minutes of action from SoFi Stadium. 3rd and 8. Pressure coming up the middle. Stafford stepping right. Throwing to Kyron Williams out of the backfield. Nice tackle made there. And that is going to force a punt for the Rams. And 1 for the 100. Chat, if I ever hit 100 live viewers in chat, that'd be insane. I don't think it'll ever happen, though. Just because not everybody's on the same schedule all the time. And I have a lot of people that just view the highlights in other streams, which is cool. I mess with it. Ethan Evans on for the punt for the Rams. They go 3 and out on this drive as well. So the Cardinals back in possession of the football, down by 2 touchdowns. Have to start here on their own 35-yard line. Yeah, onsides never happened, but, Cardinals do have a lot of time, and they have all 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning, so this game's not really incredibly over yet, in my opinion. Chargers over the Cowboys for the last pick this week, just in case Eggshoff and I are still tied. I love that logic, actually. But, the Chargers only have 1 loss this season, coming off the bye week. We'll see what happens. The 0-5 Cardinals looking to avoid an 0-6 start to the season. The only completely loss-full team this season. I can't say winless, because the Vikings also fit that description, but they do have a tie to their name against the Chargers. However, that run goes for a gain of 7. Moving the clock under 5 to go here in a couple of seconds for the Cardinals. Colt McCoy moving with a sense of urgency up to the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 3. Man is set in motion. That is Rondale Moore. The double reverse, but Aaron Donald blows it up. That is unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in Madden. The fact that Aaron Donald got there before Micah Wilson, the guy that was intended to get the football dead, that's unreal to me. That is crazy. Aaron Donald, an absolute freak of nature with a tackle for loss of 4 yards, making it 3rd and 7. As the handoff, the halfback draw up the middle. James Conner running through defenders. He is still 3 yards short, getting back to where they just were on 2nd down. Aaron Donald got rammed through that time, though. Not going to lie. But that was impressive from Aaron Donald. Not going to lie, this will determine the game right here. No doubt about it. Under 4 to go on 4th and 3. The Arizona Cardinals will keep the offense on the field as expected. Have to get to the 45. Left side pass is going to be caught by Moore, but he is out of bounds. And that is going to be officially a night for me as well. I don't think that the Cardinals can recover anymore. We're going to see a couple rushes. Welcome back, Bolt. And that should probably do it for this game. But, yeah, tomorrow's game, too, is going to be a lot of fun. Eagles and Jets. I'm looking forward to that one. Should be an excellent game. Rams back on the offensive end and going to run the clock out for the rest of the time here in the fourth quarter. Gain of 3 there for Cam Akers. Should I hide your son, Ethan, real quick? Well, I don't see why not. Absolutely. You've been definitely a loyal viewer. So, Ethan, if you're watching this, shout out to you, my boy. Your pops is a goat. I do appreciate that a ton. 2nd and 7 after the gain of 3 there for Cam Akers. Matthew Stafford going back with a pass here. Behind midfield, now throwing deep right side into double coverage. That was a dangerous pass, but it's knocked down incomplete. As Chiefs fan 80 is still better than the Chris Jones. I don't think that's a question. Even on a down year, Aaron Donald is still better than like any defensive tackle. Chris Jones is nice though. He's definitely like top 3 as far as I'm concerned. He checks every box, but Aaron Donald does more than that. 3rd and 13, or rather 3rd and 7, with 3:13 to go in the 4th quarter. Matthew Stafford gonna pass yet again with pressure coming. He stands at midfield with the pocket collapsing. He's gonna loft this one out of bounds. Despite having a wide open Ben Skoranek right in front of him, he decides to do that. Okay. So the Rams are going to attempt a field goal to tie the most points scored by a team this season with a Tanner Brown field goal from 56 out. Tanner Brown on for the first field goal attempt today by either team. This one from 56 yards out to put the Rams up by 17. The kick is on the way, and it is no good. He pulled it right. Well, that's unfortunate. Still, though, under 3 to go in this game. Or might actually have exactly 3 to go. Not really sure. And we got 3:01, I think. Yes, that is correct. Oh, it's rough. Rams do not get any extra points, but, I mean, at this point, I don't think they need it. Truly, they are pretty calm down when it comes to that. Cardinals will trot back onto the field, and here we go. Cardinal offense back on the field. They need a miracle to force overtime here. Has to start with Colt McCoy. Check down pass going to Connor across midfield. Hit hard by a couple Ram defenders. Keeps the clock moving. What a stat line there for Colt McCoy. 13 for 23, 149 yards, a touchdown and 2 picks, including a pick 6. It has been a very hot and cold day today for Colt McCoy. His entire career reflects that stat line, to be honest. Which is the W. Cardinals down for midfield on 2nd and 6. See where Colt McCoy goes to here. As he's back in the pocket. 3-man rush. McCoy going left side. Rondale Moore gets the toes down this time. Cardinals keep their drive alive yet again. Shilly's got a lot of ops, I can't lie. Definitely the Niners. Oh, no, not the Niners. I mean, he's a Niner fan. Got to be the Cowboys, though. I feel like no other team other than the Rams have done a lot more than that to him. McCoy going to empty out the backfield once again on 1st and 10. Cardinals need a touchdown, and they need it soon. McCoy taking a step right. Aaron Donald coming for a 2nd sack, and he's got it. Loss of 13 yards. Aaron Donald, an absolute unit once again, with a big-time sack. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning here at SoFi Stadium. McCoy simply too old to run away from. And there is the 2-minute warning. And I guess somehow 159. I don't understand how that works, but it does, because it's Madden. McCoy loses 13 more on the sack. He has been pressured all day, and it continues. Left side pass going back to Rondale Moore. Nice move made there, and that's going to be a face mask and an automatic Cardinal first down. Call that one. That one is going to go against Ernest Jones, who I believe had the scoop and score earlier. Maybe it was one of the interceptions. I don't remember. Something like that. Cardinals are blessed with an automatic first down. Still have all 3 timeouts remaining. Going to want to hold on to those for as long as possible. As Colt McCoy with a right side pass. That is going to be caught by Moore, getting out of bounds to stop the clock with a $1.50. Cardinals can still win with an onside. They can win without an onside, too. I mean, if they can maintain all 3 timeouts, we'll see what happens, though. Who knows? Once again, 5 wide for the Arizona Cardinals. As Colt McCoy standing tall in the pocket. Back across the middle, first down, Rondale Moore inside the red zone. What's good, Jaden Moore? What's good, GD? Good to have you boys here as well. I'm an outside back in soccer. I didn't see that. My bad. My bad. Redbirds inside the red zone. Looking to capitalize with their 2nd offensive touchdown. McCoy throwing cross body, finding Zach Ertz down to the 15-yard line. Murray's so overrated. Yeah, he definitely does not deserve to be the 6th highest paid quarterback. That is for sure. You're not wrong. That's rough, Jaden Moore. Bro's sick, and he's still trooping through to make sure he's in the stream. W, man. Final minute of action from SoFi Stadium here in week number 6. Pressure coming again. McCoy stepping away. Throwing right side. Coming back for it. And that is Zach Ertz again. Did he get out? No, he did not. Clock continues to roll on 3rd down and 8. Definitely getting paid, but way too much. I can agree with that. Yeah, fair enough. 3rd and 8. Clock rolls under 40 seconds left. Cardinals still have all 3 timeouts, but they want to save it in case they don't recover the onside kick, assuming they score a touchdown across the middle. There it is. Michael Wilson actually sets up 1st and goal. I don't know how he didn't get in. Must have had a knee down or something. Now the Cardinals burn a timeout, and the fact that they didn't get in there probably screwed them for the rest of this game. That's rough. But they do have 2 remaining from the 1-yard line, so an onside kick going to have to be recovered. 1st and goal from the half-yard line here. Colt McCoy back to the gun. Cardinals down to their final 2 timeouts of regulation. McCoy to the end zone, has touchdown 1 of 2 necessary to James Conner. That's rough. So the Cardinals, though, coming off the extra point, and this makes it the, I believe, most combined points, if this extra point is good, in a single game so far this season. As Prater on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. And there we go. 49 combined points. That is the most this season by 1, by a single point. You are correct, Luco. Gotta have a Stetson Bennett franchise mode chat. That's a goal for the future. So the Cardinals will go with an onside kick to save the game, but it's probably not going to happen, unfortunately. We'll give it a shot, though. We'll see what happens. Definitely going to go onside here, no questions asked. And here we go. Matt Prater needing a successful onside kick to save the game for Arizona. Kick is on the way, and it is scooped up by Van Jefferson, who is hit hard, but that will officially do it. And despite the Cardinals, once again, doing so well offensively, they shoot themselves in the foot too much, and they're going to come up a touchdown short here in week number 6. And the Rams are going to be 5-1 and 3rd place in the NFC with this victory today. One special team scoop and score? Yeah, that's true. Murray out of quarterback. He's going to be injured, unfortunately. Rams going to take knee, probably 1 of 3, because Cardinals are going to burn timeouts. Yep. So we still got 20 seconds left, but this game is wraps. A W is a W. It's true. I mean, I don't think you're going to move anywhere on the pick'em, the fan pick'em, but it is what it is. See the Rams starting 5-1. I can really see it. They get a pretty difficult early start, but maybe. Eagles are going to be a tough task for them. We'll see what happens. Knee is going to be taken here by Matthew Stafford, number 2, and that is going to be the final timeout taken by Arizona. This game is going to be over after one last one. So 19-6 remain in this one, and we'll be chilling. Almost an hour. Yeah, we almost got there. But the fact that we almost got there in regulation is probably the craziest part to me. Because the Rams game, or not the Rams, the Bills-Jags game took overtime. And it took a full overtime period to just get 67 minutes. But here we are in just 24 game minutes and almost took an entire hour. But yeah, through and through, what a game. Truly. I mean, it was entertaining to the final step. Oh, no. There we go. Clock is going to expire, and the Los Angeles Rams are 5-1 through 6 weeks of the NFL season, sitting atop the NFC West, and the Cardinals going to fall to 0-6 as the Rams take this one from SoFi Stadium, 28-21, in a spectacular game. Well, that is going to do it. Do appreciate everybody tuning in today. Extremely good stream, despite it being at like 10 p.m. But yeah, hopefully you guys join me tomorrow for Eagles-Jets, our final late afternoon game, and I will see all of you